Hey, what's up guys? Got another video for you. In the last video I actually talked about pancakes, so if you haven't seen it, you want to go check it out. It's pretty interesting. Might help you eat some delicious food today. Might also help you with your fat loss goals. And hey, you never know, those two might go together. Watch the video and find out. But today, instead of pancakes, I want to talk about marshmallows. That's right, I want to talk about marshmallows. So here's the deal. My buddy was telling me about this article he read on this marshmallow test. And I had read an article about this marshmallow test, I don't know, a good 6 months ago. I thought it was interesting, but never thought to make a video about it. But here I am today, and I'm ready to talk about the marshmallow test after discussing it with my friend the other day. Very interesting. So basically they took these young children and they said, alright, we'll give you one marshmallow if you want it right now, or you can wait an allotted amount of time, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. And we'll give you 2 marshmallows if you can wait that allotted time. And so I'm pretty sure most of the kids tried to wait for the 2 marshmallows, because everybody wants 2 marshmallows if you can have 2 instead of 1. But the problem was, a lot of them couldn't do it. A lot of them just, it was driving them crazy. They couldn't wait any longer, so they ate that marshmallow right then and there. They took that 1 marshmallow. Now they regretted it. They wanted those 2 marshmallows, but they just could not wait. Alright? But then you had a group of kids that were successful and that successfully waited for the allotted time period, and they got their 2 marshmallows. Now, the point of this story is not actually to talk about marshmallows, but to talk about 2 ways that this applies to fitness programs, diets, things like that. First of all, and this is really just a life, this is just a maturity thing. This is something that we can apply to all aspects of life, and that is instant gratification. We live in a culture, in a society that says this is good, this is right. If you want it, you should want it now, and you should get it now. And the problem is, sure, you might get what you want now, but you can have much bigger things if you waited, if you were patient. Okay, so real quick, a lot of people are out there, you know, trying these fad diets, these crazy exercise routines that just aren't sustainable. Way too many workouts. The diets are way too restricting. And they work for a short period of time, but they don't work in the long run. They don't provide the results that you actually want. And this is just an example of instant gratification. Alright? If you take your time, if you set yourself up on a good, consistent program, on a diet, a nutrition plan that fits with your lifestyle, sure, the scale may not move down 10 pounds in 4 weeks, but it moves down 30 to 50 pounds over the entire year, and that quick fix program can't offer that. So that's our first lesson: delayed gratification. That is key. Delayed gratification is key for success in many areas, including exercise, nutrition, body composition goals, strength training, bodybuilding, whatever it is that you want to do. Alright, the second point that I want to talk about is actually how these successful kids went about waiting for their marshmallow. Or to get through that allotted time. So here's the deal. The kids that tried but failed were obsessed with the marshmallow. They couldn't stop thinking about, looking about the marshmallow. They wanted that marshmallow so bad. And they ended up driving themselves crazy to the point where they couldn't wait anymore because they just kept thinking about it and thinking about it. Okay? The kids who were successful, who ended up getting the 2 marshmallows, what they did is they found other things to preoccupy themselves with. They didn't think about the marshmallow. They knew, if I want these 2 marshmallows, I'm going to have to wait X amount of time, so I'm going to do something else so I don't have to think about that time. So during that time, doing other things, whatever, and then after the time's passed, hey, what do you know? They get 2 marshmallows. Okay, now this applies especially to dieting. And what I tell people is, yes, you've got to have a good nutrition plan. Yes, you have to have a good exercise plan. Those are key. However, once you have those, stop trying to perfect the system, okay? If you are doing something that's 90% efficient, if you're constantly trying to critique your diet, or maybe you're just constantly thinking of those 6-pack abs that you want, or how you're going to look in the swimsuit this summer, if you're constantly thinking about the end goal, you're going to mess up. Because you're obsessing about your diet, you're spending too much time thinking about it. So here's the deal. Just like those kids who are successful waiting for those 2 marshmallows, what I want you to do is, 1, utilize delayed gratification. You don't have to have it now, because if you delay, if you wait, you can have bigger and better things. Second, come up with an exercise plan. Come up with a nutrition plan. But it is not your life, alright? It's just a part of your life. So dial in your plan, get it all set up, do what you need to do, and then forget about it. And I promise you that is the quickest way to make the best progress with fat loss.